The reason why I'm waving this Austrian flag is because right now the World Ski Championship is taking place, and of course I'm cheering for my country, Austria! Since Austria is a country with lots of mountains, skiing is very important for many people, and Austria is very successful in professional skiing. So the World Championship is generally a big thing in Austria, and it's very important to watch for many people, including me, which is very interesting because I can't ski, and that is very rare for an Austrian. When I tell it to fellow Austrians that I can ski, they just look at me like, what? Really? Like, what do you do during the winter? But yeah, it was never a thing that I really liked to do. But I always loved watching the ski races, and I just I get really passionate about it. And because skiing is not that popular in countries other than Austria, and many people don't know so much about the championships, I thought I'd just share a little bit about the World Championship and about the Austrian team to give you some information and maybe make you a little bit more interested in skiing, because it's awesome to watch these people go down the hill with such an incredible speed. It's really cool. So first of all, what is alpine skiing? There are 5 main competitions held in alpine skiing. The first one is slalom, where you ski between poles, and they're usually placed very close to each other, so you have to have a good technique to get through them. And then with the poles a little further away is the giant slalom, but still technique is very important. The third one is the Super G, or super giant slalom, which is a speed discipline, along with the fourth one, downhill, which is the fastest discipline, where it's mostly about speed. Racers can get to speeds up to 150 kilometers per hour, so that is really fast. It's also the most dangerous discipline, with serious injuries that can happen if you fall. But it's regarded the ultimate discipline because it requires a lot of courage, technique also, and strength. The fifth one is the combination, which is 1 round slalom and 1 round downhill. So you have to be good with the technique and also good with the speed to win in this category. The FIS World Ski Championship takes place every 2 years. Similarly to the Olympic Games, all athletes from different nations come together and try to win medals and the title of World Champion. This year's World Ski Championship is taking place in Vail and Beaver Creek in the USA, and over 700 athletes from 68 nations are taking part in this alpine skiing competition. This is actually the 3rd time that the championship is taking place in Vail. It was also hosted there in 1989 and 1999, and the Austrian team was pretty successful these last 2 times. In the Women's Super G tournament, 5 out of 6 medals were won by Austrians. In 1999, all the medals in the Women's Downhill and Super G tournament went to Austrians. And Hermann Mayer, who is one of the most successful Austrian skiers, he won the gold medal in downhill and in Super G. And in the ladder ex aequo with Lassitude, an Austrian, Hans Knaus, was just 1/100th of a second slower, and he only ended up getting the bronze medal, even though he was just so close. It's the closest result there ever was in a World Championship. Actually, Austria is the most successful country in the World Ski Championship ever. In all the competitions that were held since 1931, Austria won 221 medals. Of those, 74 are gold medals, 76 silver and 71 bronze. Second most successful country is Switzerland with 155 medals, and third is France with 97 medals. The most successful female participant was Christel Grant from Germany. She won 50 medals, out of those 12 were gold ones. And the most successful male participant is Toni Seiler from Austria. He won 7 gold and 1 silver medal. So you see, even though Austria is such a tiny little country, it's quite successful in skiing, and I think that's one of the reasons why Austrians just love watching skiing as well. So yeah, that's just a few things I want to share, maybe brag about Austria's success, I don't know. I'm cheering for Austria in this championship, of course. Right now, as I'm filming this, Austria is in the lead, woohoo! With 6 medals, 3 gold medals, 2 silver and 1 bronze. And of course I'm hoping for many, many more medals. I just love watching the races and seeing those racers being so focused and just giving their best. So I hope you enjoyed this little hopefully informative video. And if you'd like to know more about skiing, just write me in the comments. Or I don't know, if you have any questions, I'm totally an expert. Go watch the championship and just watch skiing. It's so much fun. Cheer for Austria. Yeah. That was it. I hope some of my enthusiasm is transmitting over to you. Bye.